What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's been a minute. Yo, I've been working, yo. I've been working. A little update. I broke my truck. Well, not my truck. The truck I was renting. Thank God. Truck I had from Ryder. And I also took their insurance. So all I had to come out of pocket was about $1,500. But yeah, I broke my truck, man. I broke my truck, man. Long story short, if you go to Chicago, be careful. Drive slow, especially under those bridges. So, anyways, I'm driving in Chicago. I just picked up a load. I think the load was going towards Georgia or Louisiana, but I was going south. So I got the load. It was about 9 boxes, 9 pallets, or whatever. And I was gonna go get something to eat before hitting the road again, because it was a long drive and I was trying to hit it in one shot. So I wasn't gonna stop again. So I was like, let me get something to eat, because I just drove from Kansas to Chicago and I was hungry. But I was trying to find the right spot, the right place. So I found a spot. I'm heading to the destination, and I see this bridge. Usually when you get to a bridge, you see like they show the height clearance that your truck needs to be. If it's a low bridge, they say low clearance warning, some type of sign. So I'm driving. I'm not driving fast. I'm going about probably 25, 30 miles an hour. And I look at the bridge, and I'm like, the bridge is it's low, but it's not as low to the point it can hit my truck. I'm good. So I'm driving, and I'm looking. Y'all, before I knew it, all I hear is a bit boom, and it's like if you ever took a knife and you try to open a can, and that scraping sound. Yo, I felt like my heart was about to come out of his chest, man. I broke my truck, y'all. Man, I stopped, of course, and I back up. I back the truck up and I park it to the side. Y'all, you ever seen it's like a can of sardines. You just put off a can of sardines. Bad, horrible. I'm gonna show you some pictures, of course. I gotta show you the pictures, but that ruined the week. That ruined the month. But anyways, I pulled to the side, called Ryder up, asked what my options were. They told me that I call roadside and they'll bring out another truck to me and they'll tow that one. So from my previous experience, them boys charge you for that. You know what I'm saying? Which in my opinion, they should, just because it's like you hit the truck, they gotta pay for it to fit. They gotta pay to fix it. Yeah, you pay a deductible, but the deductible pays for the damages. It doesn't pay for, obviously, the tow. So I'm like, you know what? I could drive this. I could drive this back. So anyways, I found the nearest Ryder, which it was about 2 miles away. So I'm like, bump it. I'm gonna just drive it. So I started driving or whatever, and I realized the door was open. So I had to try to go back and do some type of adjustment. So I pushed the door in so it stays, solid. It stays, in the truck or on the truck versus like swinging open, which was dangerous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me realizing it, after the fact, I should have just left the truck where it was at, called roadside. But my thought process was, I'm gonna have to wait for roadside to come. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. obviously gonna charge me for it. On top of that, the place where I was at, it was not a safe space. It wasn't a good place for me to transport the load that I had on the truck to the new truck. So I'm like, it's only 2 miles down the street. Let me make it down the street. I made it to a rider. Now the thing I don't like about riders are, you find them on the GPS or whatever, you find them on the map, and it could be a rider that was sold. Like the location is sold. It's no longer a rider, but it shows up on the map as if it's a rider. So, which is what happened, of course, to make situations worse. So I got to this rider, which ain't a rider anymore. I called to find the nearest one that was close to my destination, my location. I found the right one, made it to them. They were able to help me out. They were able to swap me out to another truck. Thank God they had one available. That is one thing I do like about Ryder. They usually have trucks available. I was able to transport everything on the old truck to the new truck. The thing that sucks is the truck that I had was a little bit bigger compared to the truck that I was transferred into. So I literally had to take, what you're not supposed to do, but I had to take everything. I had to take about 2 to 3 of those boxes off of the pallet, flip it over by myself. Hey, y'all gotta go to that gym. Y'all gotta be in the gym. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause doing these type of moves, not with this situation, but when you have to get out and, let's say, help the shipper move a few things, if they ask for, let's say, driver assist, you're gonna have to use some muscle. But anyways, I was able to get it done. Loaded the truck back up. Obviously, since I was expected to get to Louisiana by a specific time, and because of the situation, obviously I had to call ahead and let them know what the update was, and we're gonna be delayed a day. Thank God they didn't charge us the late fee or deduct money from our payout. So, but yeah, it was tough after that, because they Ryder wasted no time. As soon as I got back in that truck and I started hitting the road, I saw a deduction of $1,500. Bye-bye. It was gone. So, I let y'all know what it is. Even if I was that wrong, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna let y'all know. But this lesson learned, I should say, if you see a bridge, it does look a little bit off to you, slow down, get to the side of the road, get to the side of the highway, whatever the case may be, and measure it. Look at it. Take your time. If you think it may be a good, the clearance is okay, go slow to the bridge. Look at it. Stop. It don't matter if you look crazy in the street. And if it's too low, back up. Find a way to make a U-turn, or exit ramp. Do what you got to do, but yeah, take your time, man. I thought I was taking my time, but obviously I should have slowed down a little bit more. But yeah, man. By the time I got to the rider, I asked the dude, because as soon as he saw the truck, oh, we got a roofer. I'm like, that's a thing? He was like, yeah, Chicago, that is definitely a good thing. With all these bridges, man, they got over there, and how low it is. And my truck was I think my clearance was about 13.1. And I think that bridge, the way it ripped off the truck like that, I think it had to be like a 12.5, or maybe just a 12. But y'all, oh man. But I'm just grateful I had the funds in the account. I'm grateful to the fact that they had another truck for me. In my opinion, whatever you go through, no matter how bad, no matter how dark it may be, try to find the light, try to find the most positive part, just because if not, you're gonna keep on going down. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like dropping that load off and walking away. Straight up. Like I'm done. I'm good. I don't gotta drive trucks no more. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here. I'm still here. And I remember the first day of my authority, the fact that when I got activated, you know, thinking about, dang, I'm not gonna get loads because, you know, I'm new. New authority, nobody's gonna trust me, nobody's gonna, you know, want to work with me. And I'm about to hit 4 months. I'm about to hit 4 months in not August, September. What is it, September? I think I already hit 4 months. Yeah. I think I just hit 4 months. So yeah, man. You know, we're gonna still be making mistakes, of course. We're gonna learn from them to the point where we can minimize those mistakes as much as possible. If you're new and you're starting out, get into the truck business, box truck business, whatever the case may be, I recommend watching YouTube videos. Watch as many as you can. Learn from other people's mistakes so you don't make the same. People think, oh, I wouldn't make the mistake. I thought the same exact thing. I have never hit a bridge. You know, I never hit my truck. You know, because before I got into the box truck business, I used to drive trucks for a car company, transporting cars. Never had an issue. You know, so and I did that for about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So it happened to me. It can happen to anybody. Not saying I'm the best driver out there and stuff like that to make mistakes, but it can happen, is my point. So y'all stay safe. Yeah, man, just be careful. Until next time, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe.